Harbor Town 5, tough beast to crack. See how it, we'll see it afterwards. It goes a bit downslope. So it's going to roll out more than you expect. So I see, the hole being at 3.7 rings. So I'm setting up at 3.5 for a 3.5 rollout. And the rest will be covered by that slope. So I'm going to take my sweet time here to make sure my shot view is 3.5, and with Hellfire it's pretty tricky as you have a couple of bounce going on there, so that tiny part you don't see is flat, so it's about 0.3 rings, maybe a little less. Anyway, you have to be careful with that. And see how I didn't get straight first, so I have to do this over again. Get straight first before you take your read on your shot view, or else you're not taking in the proper value. Learn from my mistake. And obviously it breaks big time left to right here, and there's only so much straightening you can do. So you do your best, and then you have to play the break when you adjust. So we'll talk about that a bit later on. So that rollout calculator is really precise once you know how to properly input the proper values in. And shot view is the hardest to get right, as there's that tiny part of the shot view you don't see. So with some practice, with some time, and taking into account that there's a tiny bit you don't see of what 86% of shot view for Hellfire is, depending on the arc, depending on if it's coming downward or if it's flat like this one. It's not quite the same. So learning to read that properly will really help you out. So this is, see, it's totally off, but see how it breaks afterwards. So right now I'm lining for the center cup. That's the first part. We're into headwind, so obviously the ball is going to land a bit shorter than that, what you see. So you have to play that break, meaning you have to aim a bit more to the left. I'm just outside the cup here. As the ball will land shorter than what you see, that break is going to come into effect. So that's why I played it at that spot. It was a pretty flat green, so no need to adjust the pull. It's 2.6, I think I'm gonna pull there. And that's a real thing of beauty. You'll see the perfect read, the perfect adjustments, bounce, break, roll straight in, front cup, perfect weight. And I don't do this often, but that's going to be me showing off how well I'm doing so far. Yeah.